Hey Scorpio, welcome to your June 2019 tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is a June 2019 tarot reading for my beautiful Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to get into the energies for your month ahead, Scorpio, for June 2019. Thank you so much. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and enjoying the readings. We're really growing the channel and I so appreciate you guys. If you are new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you get notified when I release videos, which is several times a week. Here on the channel, on my channel, I give you the intuitive information and inspiration you need to manifest your most cherished dreams. That's what it is all about here. So a few quick announcements before I get into your reading, Scorpio. I am offering exclusive love readings on Vimeo for the month of June for all the signs. So if you want to know just about your love life, go hit me up over on Vimeo. They're really reasonably priced. They're about a half hour long, and it's just all love all the time. Okay, so check it out. Also, my luck and opportunity forecast is available also on Vimeo. I'll leave a link in the description. It is jam-packed with helpful information for you to navigate and make the best use of the energy in your second house of finances as Jupiter continues his transit there until December. That transit is not over. There's still a lot of beneficial energy you can benefit from. That was a little repetitive, but you get my point. So please check it out. Also, this is a general reading. So if you have a personal situation, please book a reading with me. I would love to work with you. I'll leave a link in the description. You can work with me one-on-one, or you can book a reading that is delivered to you via a link from Dropbox that you can download and access whenever you like. All right, so Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get into your energy for June 2019. What I'm going to do is draw a few tarot cards from this new deck I got. It's an astrology deck. And we'll see what the major influence is in your life, the energies for June. The other suggestion I would make is to go look at my pick a card reading for June and also my monthly June horoscope. You can listen to it on YouTube. I made a little video, or you can read it on my blog, the whole thing. Okay, so let's pull. All right, these are sticking in my hand. Actually, you got 3, so let's take them. Okay, and then I'm going to clarify with some tarot cards and also some oracle cards. All right, so we have the 4th house, roots. So family is going to be an emphasis for you this month. Your 5th house of creativity. So interesting, 4th and 5th houses. And void, of course, moon, missing. So this is very interesting to me. I'm going to start with this card. To me, Scorpio, you need to be very aware of the energy flow this month in June. Okay, because void, of course, moon is when the moon is not making any aspects. It has stopped making aspects for the day to any other planets. So I call it, the easiest way to explain it without getting too astro-technical is that the moon is floating, just floating in the air, okay? So that means when the moon is void that nothing is happening. You usually can't get things done. You have unexpected results. It's not a good time to spend money. It's not a good time to want a particular result in something. But it is a good time to kind of regroup, review, do basic chores, kind of catch up with yourself, relax. So this energy to me means you need to be very aware of the energy flow in your life in June, when you need to push hard, when the moon is aspecting and doing what it's supposed to do, and when to pull back when the moon is going void this month, okay? So that's something to be just your general energy flow, particularly in regard to family matters and your personal creative projects. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards and see how that is going to manifest for you. What do we need to know? Let's first pull a few cards. I have like no room. The cat is right here. I have no room on my desk. I don't even have room. Hold on, Scorpio, I'm sorry. I don't even have room to shuffle. Oops, I just dropped my phone. Okay. There's no room. Cat takes up all the space. She likes to be here for the readings. I'm not going to discourage her because she lends her psychic energy. All right, Scorpio, let's first ask about this. I'm just going to ask quickly one card for this void of course moon. And also with the energy of missing. There could be a person you're missing, Scorpio. You could also be missing a certain, I'm hearing energy in your life. Just there's an energy that's missing. So let's pull a card and see, like an energy of prosperity, an energy of flow, an energy of abundance. That's what I'm picking up, an energy of joy. Like, so there's some energy that might be missing in your life. Okay, so Six of Pentacles. So there could be an energy of give and take, flow, particularly in regards to finances for the month of June, Scorpio, where you may feel like you are putting a lot out, but maybe not enough is coming back in. Okay. So you may be missing some of your finances if perhaps you have to help somebody else and out, you know, like a family member, since we had the family card. So you may be, I feel like the money's going to come back to you pretty fast. But you may, like I said, you may be missing some money from your bank account because you're helping out a family member with a crisis, perhaps. The June energy is very, very challenging at the mid-month. So please go read the horoscope. Okay, let's see what else. What do we need to know about this family situation? I'm going to pull. You could also, because it's the fourth house, and with that Six of Pentacles card, there could be a big expense in related to your home as well, to your home. So there's an outgo of energy, you know, financial energy. Okay, look at this. Five of Pentacles upside down, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords upside down. So there is some situation, because I asked about your family, okay, your fourth house, your roots, where you're very torn, I think, Scorpio, in making a decision about either where you live or who you live with. And the decision is not made. There is an element of wanting to come out of a situation that has left you despondent and feeling not so great about yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. You know that this situation needs to change. This is, again, in relation to your family, to your roots. This could even be a situation from the past that is coming up for you in June. We have a lot of energy in the fourth house of Cancer. Excuse me, with Mars in Cancer opposing Saturn and Pluto in the South Node in Capricorn. So there could be some sort of situation that is, Cancer's not your fourth house, but Cancer rules the fourth house in general astrology. So there could be some tension on the home front, and you are undecided as to what to do about it. The other thing I would say too with this, there is a need for cleaning, purging, detoxing your home environment, and you need to find a way to do that. I feel like with that Two of Swords there, you're not quite sure, or you've been kind of waiting for the situation to fix itself, but I think you need to take appropriate action, but you're not sure what the action is. So I'm going to pull another card for you here, but and then the reason I say detox is because we have the Ten of Swords upside down and the Five of Pentacles upside down. So this can indicate some kind of unhealthy energy, like bacteria, okay, like mold, just the idea of clean air in your environment, fresh foods, cleaning your refrigerator, just a general detox of your environment. I mean, this can even be your physical environment. Also a detox from negative beliefs. I feel you're starting to come out of that. You had such an amazing reading for May, and I would really like to hear in the comments how that played out for you. So I feel a lot of you, you're on the right track. So this information is about another aspect of your life that needs to be cleaned up. This can also be your beliefs. And this Two of Swords, like that there is something that needs to shift in your thinking in regards, I feel, to your personal health. That's what I'm feeling. And as it relates to possibly something connected with a family situation or a health condition, mental, physical, emotional, right, on all levels, that relates to your family. So it could be, something that you're susceptible to, that other family members have been susceptible to. So, a DNA thing, a genetic thing. Again, physical, mental, or emotional. So I feel like you want to break that cycle. You're not sure exactly how. Let's pull another card. Look, Eight of Swords, feeling stuck about it, not sure which way to go. Okay, Emperor, beautiful. And I apologize, Scorpio, if you hear some noise in the background. They are building something next door. I don't know what they're building, but if you hear noises, that's what that is. They're now drilling. So the drilling, very interesting. There could be some dental issues that need addressing this month, Scorpio. Okay, the roots tied in with your teeth. Let's hope there's not a root canal. Please take care of your dental health, dental hygiene, things like that this month. So what this is suggesting to me with the Emperor card, you're going to find your way. By the last week of June, you're going to find the solution, and you're going to be taking control of this situation. Again, look, a number 4, fourth house, as I discussed before. Where'd my card go? Fourth house. So there is a situation in your home that you will absolutely be taking control of, but it's going to happen by the end of June. I think the first 2 weeks of June, at least, with this Two of Swords here, you're still kind of like, I don't know what to do. But the solution will reveal itself to you. Let's see. I'm going to pull one more card. How will that situation reveal itself to you, Scorpio? What do you need to know about clearing? I'm just getting this energy of like clearing a toxic situation. And that could even be, like I said, something with like a root canal, which is infection that, is toxic, that has gotten into your gums. So that's, something to look at. All right, let me see. All right, what do you need to know about clearing this? Queen of Swords. You have to look at this very logically, Scorpio. I feel like there is an element of emotionality that you're looking at this fourth house situation with. Of course, because it's the fourth house. This is a very personal house, right? This is home, family, roots. But there is some energy of looking at it from a more logical perspective. As an outsider, how would an outsider give you advice on this situation to handle it? So can you look at it from that higher vantage point rather than your emotional investment that you have in the situation? Because it could be this situation, as I've been talking about, this could be dealing with a family member, and you feel stuck about it because they're a family member. You don't want to be disloyal. Scorpio is one of the most loyal, it's probably the most loyal sign in the zodiac. You do not want to be disloyal to your family member by not helping them, if that situation applies to you. So you're trying to find the logical way here to deal with it. So there will be a way that you will find. This could also be seeking the help of a professional who has that objective opinion. So an air, so again, this is air energy. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that has that higher vision of looking at it, making a pro and con list, looking at it much more logically, this situation. This could be the person you're trying to deal with in your home, could be this sign as well. So Scorpio, you're going to know what that's all about. Remember, this is a general reading. So if this situation applies to you and you want to dive deeper into it, book a personal reading with me. But I feel like you're going to, like I said, you're going to find your way through it. But But there's something also, remember this card, there's something about the energy of this situation that comes and goes. Like, I think, like, you may feel like the situation gets cleared up or is resolved, and then it comes back again. So this could also be some sort of behavior that possibly this person, if this applies to you in your home, is dealing with, that they just can't shift for some reason. But you'll find the way to help them shift it, because you're going to be finding it. You're going to be in charge and figuring it out. But there is a little bit of, like I said, feeling stuck about it at first in the beginning of the month. All right, let's look at this card. 5th house, creativity. This is children. So again, for some of my Scorpios, this may apply particularly if you have an air sign child. This reading may be applicable to what they're going through. For others of you, this is about risk-taking, creative projects, enjoying life, pleasure, having fun. All right, so let's see what the energy is. Let's dive into that, your 5th house. I'm hearing that there's another level of purging that's going to be done. Beliefs, also the way you're communicating. 5th house is another communication house, as is the 3rd house and the 9th house. So and with Pluto in that 3rd house of yours, you are seeing ways in which the way you approach people with your communication can be either really transformative in a positive way or destructive. So I feel like you're really learning and understanding the power of the way you communicate with other people as well. And I think that's going to be coming out this month. There's a danger. I mean, that energy, the middle of June, I've said it before, but please tread carefully with your communication in the middle of June. The energy is very challenging. Okay, look at this. So we have Ace of Cups upside down, Justice upside down, 5 of Cups in relation to your 5th house of creativity. So there could be, I'm hearing for some of you, there's going to be a contract canceled. And that contract could be a potential love relationship. We're going to have to dive into this when we do our love reading over on Vimeo. But there is the possibility here, because look, something that you counted on, something you thought was going to happen in your favor, does not. And we have this 5 of Cups here. In relation to creativity, this is also the house of love affairs. So there could have been a recent person coming in that you had hopes for. And in June, you see that they are not right for you. They're not right for you. There's something that possibly they are hiding. They could be hiding the fact that they're married. It's just this card upside down. And you have been around that block, Scorpio. You've been around that block and you're like, I'm not going down that road again. I want something that is, for me and right for me. And that's why there is a short-lived sadness here. This is 5th house. There is a short-lived sadness, but it's going to transform. This is just a blip. Let me pull one more card on that. Alternatively, there could be, if that doesn't apply to your personal situation, it could be that one of your children is going through that, because the 5th house, rules children. And we have the family card as well here. So it could be that one of your kids has a broken heart, I'm sorry to say, in June, because the person's not right for them. The person may have played them. This is, Justice upside down and Ace of Cups upside down, and I just got the Judgment card. Look at this. Hold on. This just came out. So there is this sense too, Ace of Cups upside down, that somebody was not being honest in their feelings, that they were using and playing. That's this energy right here. So I hope that this does not apply to you. This could be energy you're coming out of recently. But like I said, this could also apply to one of your children, because 5th house rules children. We also have the Judgment card. The beauty of this card coming out is that it shows me that I feel like this was a test from the universe to get you more on your right path. That once again, there is a situation here where the person is not up to your standards. I've said this before about Scorpio in some of my other videos, that, you know, Scorpio loves so intensely and is so loyal. And not everybody can handle a Scorpio. And the thing is that, you know, we're only all human. Of course, we sometimes get involved in situations that are not as, you know, we would like them to be for whatever reasons. And I feel like that's the energy I'm getting here, is that you gave it a shot. There was something going on. You gave it a shot, but you realized very quickly that this was not the right situation. And you're like, no, I am not settling for this. I want something that is really going to help me create a new start in my life. This to me is like old patterns and old energies, Scorpio, that, like I said, you may have been down the road before with this. So alternatively, if this does not apply to your love life, this could apply to a creative project. And I want you, Scorpio, if somebody knocks you back with a creative project, like let's say you're working on a new website, or you're working on a book, you're working on some pottery, you're working on a painting, and somebody gives you feedback on it, they're going to be not very nice. And you could be knocked back by that. I do not want you to take their opinion seriously, because I feel that there is something that is not right about their intentions here. And you know, sometimes, you know, we can get knocked back very easily when someone's very critical of our creative work when it's brand new. When we're just in that fresh flush of excitement, we're like, oh my God, I created this, I wrote this story, like, read it, give me your opinion. And they're bitchy about it. And then you're like, I'm never going to write again, right? So I don't want you to feel like that, because you have a beautiful future ahead of you in your creative projects. And do not let this energy throw you back. I feel like this person has bad intentions. Okay? There's something not right. I feel the Ace of Cups upside down. It's a frenemy situation. Like maybe they're also doing the same sort of creative project, and they're jealous of how good yours is and theirs is not. So please consider the source. If there's any feedback, criticism of your creative world in June, do not take it seriously. Consider the source, in other words, because you have a beautiful future ahead of you. You are on the right track with your creative world. All right, Scorp, I'm going to actually pause the video so I don't have any meltdowns with my computer, and I'll be back with some oracle cards. All right, so let's pull a couple of oracle cards and see what we have, and then we'll do an angel answer card. And like I said, remember, you can get your full love reading. We'll dive deep into your love life over on Vimeo. So please do check that out. Okay. I do a 10-card Celtic cross. We pull oracle cards. We get into it. All right, let's see. What else does Scorpio need to know about June? We got that one. And let me see. Let's pull one more. This is sticking in my hand. All right, what do we have? Beautiful. We have action. And we have, look at this, root chakra. Goes back to your home again, the root chakra, the first house. Archangel Michael is helping you with the situation that's going on in your home. And there will be the path revealed as to what that right action is. And look, there's a 2 here. We had the 2 of Swords before about that situation. So it probably, like I said, it either involves another person who lives in your home. Could be a child, a spouse, whatever. It could be that there's 2 possible courses of action to take. You're going to need to choose between one of them. Or perhaps there's 2 things that you absolutely must take care of this month in regards to your home, family, roots, and your health. I'm really feeling health for you. Detox, purging, but action will be taken. Look, we had, as I said before, with the Emperor card. There's Queen of Swords. We had the Emperor card before about you taking action on this situation by the end of the month. So this is beautiful because The situation is coming out in your home to protect you. If that situation continued, it would lead to possibly some much worse consequences with your health. I'm really feeling that for some Scorpios. There's something going on in your home. Needs to be cleaned out big time. Okay. Because it's affecting your stability. That's like, because Scorpio's so sensitive. Like, even if you're not consciously aware of it, your subconscious is picking up the toxic, like, I'm just feeling like there's toxins in the air, mold, like something, like, and you're feeling like you're picking up on it. So, and some of you really need to clean your refrigerator. Just saying. Okay. I mean, I'm one to talk. I need to clean my refrigerator too. So, all right, let's pull an angel answer card. You can think of a question. We'll pull a card in response. We'll look at how the card fits in with your reading. Sticking in my hand, what do we have? Helpful people. I said that before. There could be an air sign that comes in to help you with this situation and finding the right way to handle it. So ask the universe, as you go into June, ask the universe to bring you the appropriate helpful person for the month of June to deal with this situation, and it will happen. All right, Scorpio, please meet me over on Vimeo for your love reading. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best for June 2019. That's it for me, Stella Wilde, signing out. Have a good one.